Who is Sol Sandoval? So we just heard Lauren Boebert talking all that trash about the Democrats in Colorado, plus she's going to run against Ilhan Omar. Well, Lauren Boebert, how does that have anything to do with Colorado? I don't want to hear about Ilhan Omar. I don't want to hear about AOC. I don't want to hear about the goddamn squad. I don't want to hear no right-wing fucking fascist fucking imperialist piece of shit sit there and talk to me. Actually, she voted against that Nicaragua thing. All right, I'll give Boebert that credit. She voted, But past that, Sol Sandoval Tafoya, she, her, hers is a Chicana, indigenous woman, a Chicana indigenous woman and a seasoned community leader. Indigenous. I wonder if she Shawnee, Choctaw. I wonder which tribe is she from. Chicana, that's pretty cool. I like that. That's brown power. Indigenous. What kind of... So you had the Shawnee and Choctaw weren't around here. You had the Utes, and you had the Pawnee and the Comanche and the Apache. And you know what, Comanche means? Enemy. And so you know what that means? You know what that makes me? An enemy? No. It makes me Comanche. So Sol Sandoval Tafoya, she wants to take the fight straight to the nation's capital, the first-generation daughter of... So she's been fighting for working people for over 20 years. First-generation daughter of immigrants. She grew up watching her undocumented father and mother work endless hours and hold multiple jobs to make ends meet. I bet that's, She carries, that's fucking Colorado, that's Southern Colorado. She carries her parents with her, a reminder to never forget where she came from. Her 10-year career as a social worker only showed her what she already lived, the impacts of poverty in her community. After seeing her neighbors failed by institutions, she left her role at the Department of Social Services and committed to building community power full-time. While in her position with Together Colorado, a coalition of faith-based organizations, Sol trained and organized people to advocate for collective bargaining rights for state employees, eliminating the state preemption on increasing the minimum wage and creating a paid family and medical leave insurance program. Damn! She's currently advocating for health equity with the Colorado Trust. She lives in Pueblo with her 2 kids and her dog Esteban. What are 3 key messages of your campaign? She's working class, born and bred union woman. Fucking A. Who will never forget where she came from or the people who put her into office. She's a mother of 2 children, and she will not stop fighting until the world is a better place for them. It's important that people who look like me see themselves reflected in their elected representatives. My heritage and identity are what made me into the person I am today. Yeah, Lauren Boebert, how are you going to get the Hispanic vote? How are you going to get the Hispanic and the black vote? There are no black people. It's less than 1%. The black population in the San Luis Valley, Conejos, Costilla County, less than 1%. Incredible. But the other half is Hispanic. So she's going to get a lot of brown votes. Hopefully she gets all the brown votes and some of the white liberal votes. What areas of public policy are you personally passionate about? Public education is one of the most important issues to me. A good education opens up so many doors for a young person, and we need to make sure all students, no matter what their background, have access to the best education possible. Healthcare is also incredibly important to me personally. There have been times I felt like a bad mother because I wasn't able to afford the best healthcare for my children, and I know there are so many parents out there who feel the same way I did. People should not be going into bankruptcy because they got sick. We need universal public health care now. That's a good enough issue. Just jump on that. Introduce Medicare for all. Get us universal health care. I mean, that's... Actually, most people in Colorado have coverage. You're only like 1% gap or something. So, but, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's the issue. Fight poverty. Fight for unionizing. Pass a bunch of pro-union legislation. Additionally, addressing the climate crisis is critical if we want to leave a habitable world for our children, and ensuring we're protecting public lands, holding polluters accountable, investing in a just transition to clean renewable energy are essential if we hope to stop climate change before it's too late. Donald Valdez, he's a Democrat, Colorado House of Reps from District 62. What's up? District 62, what's up? His term, he still has another year on his term. He's running for election in the U.S. House to represent. So there you go, Donald Valdez and Boebert. Boebert steps up to run for the 3rd Congressional District against Lauren Boebert. This is November 15th, 2021. This happened 3 days ago. So he's got deep roots in western Colorado. Both of his great-great-grandfathers moved here to the mountains of Colorado to build a better life for themselves and their families. He grew up in Silt. That's Colin Berger. He grew up in Silt on his family's ranch, showing livestock at 4-H. I did too. Showed pigs at the 4-H and pushing cattle. He is a self-employed consultant specializing in social impact, executive team communication policy projects. Spent the past decade managing a diverse portfolio of program planning, writing and campaign efforts for a range of clients in the public, private, and non-profit sectors. He holds a master's degree in public policy from the University of Chicago and a bachelor's degree in international affairs from George Washington University in Washington, D.C. His early career was spent strengthening democracy around the world and advocating for the rule of law. I spent much of my career working with citizens and activists around the world to help democracy take roots in their country. Today, extremists like Representative Boebert are putting our democracy in harm's way. He's speaking the good, and so the time has come to roll up our sleeves to protect our Constitution and our heritage. That's why I am running for Congress. He started with a slim war chest as he takes aim at the June primaries. Yeah, this primary doesn't happen until June. June what? June 28th, 2022. So at the end of June of next year. So it's still 7 months away. He started, let's see, I don't have all the money in the world, but I have the right ideas for Colorado's 3rd district. And if we had public finance elections, good ideas is what would win, but you need to be fucking cool and calm and awesome too, right? Fucking Boebert's got a lot of money, a lot of media, and she seems to be more intelligent than I thought. It seems like she is actually saying what she thinks. So, there you go. 3rd Congressional District. We need to get out from under the fucking boot of Lauren Boebert. She is just using this entire fucking district for her own goddamn, agenda. So, there you go. Y'all want to hear a song? When I wake up, I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next to you. When I go out, I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. When I get drunk, I'm gonna be the man who gets drunk next to you. When I haver, I'm gonna be the man who's havering to you. And I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 more to be the man. Something at your door. Linda. Linda, 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 la. Linda, 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 la.